Yo, it's the Raging Birder. Shout out to all the mountain ragers. Sometimes the path is hard, but never give up. This one's called Moorland Redemption. Check it. They say the mountain remembers every footstep that you take, every promise that you keep, every promise that you break. Some people come for answers, some come to be tested. Some leave with their dreams, others leave empty-handed. 3 times I climbed these slopes, 3 times I came down, with a memory of a shadow and a pain I couldn't drown. One glimpse through the grass and it vanished from sight, like the things in my life that I couldn't hold tight. I've lost things I thought would be mine until my dying day. Watched love slip through my fingers, then fade away. So I came back to the mountain to settle the score, looking for a Franklin, but maybe something more. Victor at the wheel, Adrian riding shotgun, mixing in the Raging Birder, the quest had begun. Climbing up the dirt track where the bamboo grows, driven by a purpose from deep in our souls. The Raging Birder crew was on the attack, but the ranger had warned us what waited up the track. A fire raged across the land, turning green to black. We had no other choice, we had to turn back. A paradise where Elgun Franklins dwell. It was all up in smoke, welcome to hell. A lesson in patience is the price that we paid. We had to retreat and live to bird another day. The run-in with the fire had put us on high stress. With a tip from Jeff Mock, it was time for a side quest. The Creeper Whisperer, his reputation well known on the slopes of Elgun. You'll never walk alone. We heard a high-pitched squeak from up in the teak. It was a spotted creeper. We started to freak. Then there was this oriole finch way down in the creek. A reminder that the journey is more than the peak. We were just getting started. We had to persist. Doherty's bush right by the cave was next up on the list. With a little playback, he couldn't resist. It was Jeff Mock again, coming through with the assist. The very next day, we were back in the truck, ripping up the mountain slopes. We had to try our luck. The devastating fire had passed through in the night. The forest was gone, but the goal was in sight. Up in the moorlands, we decided to split up. To cover more ground, now we couldn't give up. Hours passed, without a single sound. The mysterious Franklins that refused to be found. The Raging Birders, exasperated, ready to bail. Back in the Mazda, we started rolling down the trail. Most of us had given up, but not the Raging Birder. I just kept telling myself, just a little further. When all of a sudden, a heavenly apparition appeared on the road, and from my backseat position, I saw the Elder Franklins, the target of our mission. We started to scream, we lost our composition. The mountain has a lesson for those willing to listen. Through fire and ashes, a new man had risen. Sometimes you have to burn your past to the ground, so the man you're meant to be can finally be found. Moorland Redemption, y'all. It's the Raging Birder. Never give up.